Test. So I'm here working on the Judah versus Thor. this shot, Vegeta just crashed into a mountain. Yeah. What the? It's not correct. There it is. I want to flatten this deal. I freaking did this work last time. I don't know how it didn't save. Yeah, you save often, guys. Like, you run into that shit all the time. Excuse my language. As you can see, I have an extremely unorganized set of shaders. There we go. But I need to see Vegeta clearly here. What is happening? Cool. Okay, it's cool. It's stuck. Why is it stuck? Huh? What? Sometimes Maya will do this shit. To restart. But also, if you have history on your stuff, wait, oh god, tell me that I can just delete everything. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, history will prevent certain things from working correctly. If you hear an echo, I'm sorry. why it keeps doing that. As you can see, working at Maya can be kind of a nightmare. This is the camera I'm working with currently. Vision's right there. This one. I love how that doesn't work. Okay. Whatever. Dude, come on. I didn't. Good one, man. How you doing today, Eric? And yep, I gotta restart. You do deserve applause, bro. You do. You do deserve applause. Yeah, so for you guys over on the Twitch side, a coworker of mine asked me if I could do like Java tutorials. He was asking me if I could like cover some concepts in Java, because it's something that he wants to learn personally. And I said sure, yeah. I mean, I had just gotten this job, and one of my coworkers is already asking me, you know, that, so why not? Like, yeah, I'd like to prove that I know what I know. So, I'm gonna be streaming a lot more now. I'm gonna try to do it like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday and weekend kind of deal. Try not to look at it as like a job. But I will start doing some programming tutorials just covering basic computer science concepts for anyone that's interested. So stay tuned for that. Where was I at? Yeah, I'm actually a lot better as a programmer than I am an artist. But then programming is art, I guess you could argue that. But I'll be more than happy to do some like basic concepts type stuff if it's gonna help anybody and prove to potential employers that I know what I'm doing. So I thought that was really cool. No one's ever asked me that before, especially in person. So, and these guys don't even know me. They don't even know that I can program. They just know that I was hired to do it. I have to leave. I'll be streaming a lot more at night because pretty soon here I'll be working daily in an office. And I bought myself a home gym, so I won't be going. I won't be going to the gym as much. I'll just be working out here. Whenever Maya decides to open. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a little sneak preview of Vegeta versus Thor today. I'll show you one little part that I'm really proud of. But you have to bear in mind that everything right now is a rough, like, base animation. Probably I'm praying within the next 3 months I can have this complete for you guys, but I have to throw in the post effects, which is like all that stuff. Thanks, man. Thank you. I went to UCF, the University of Central Florida. And I went there after the military because when I got out of the military, I had no freaking idea what I was doing. I didn't even know how college worked. I just really bought into the whole you need to go to college in order to be successful nonsense. So, yep, I went to UCF. And UCF has actually a digital media program. It's expensive, but you'll learn, video editing and game design, building websites. It's like a dummies version of computer science, I guess. I mean, I'm learning now that the degree has a little bit of weight to get you. I mean, if you know how to code, you're good. I mean, a degree's a degree. So now I'm rambling. But I'll tell you what, man. Everything I know, I didn't learn from school. School gave me assignments and some, BS busy work. Lots of theory, all that nonsense. Everything I know, I learned off of YouTube, to be to tell you the truth, and from udemy.com. And you know, those those courses are like $12. $12 a course, and they'll teach you more than you could ever learn at some bullshit four-year university claiming to know how to teach you how to make like video games and stuff. If you're going for a computer science degree, like a bachelor's in computer science, that obviously makes a lot of sense because a computer science degree holds a ton of weight in the industry. And I learned all that like the hard way. So I spent the last 8 years teaching myself how to write code because I worked for a few companies in Orlando as a 3D artist, and artists get shafted, man. They get shafted hard. It's not the winning team. I mean, if you're like really, really good, you know, like all your time is on that, then yeah. I was in the Marines. Thanks. Yeah, I was in the Marines for a little bit. I do miss it, but I barely remember it. But you know what they say. Okay. Yep, spent my time in the Marine Corps. And here we are. My advice for any young person going into military: stay single. Stay single, bro. Get in there, enjoy yourself, stay single. You know what? I actually don't even need this thing. Let me get rid of that. I'm glad I see that now. Why did I do that? Yeah, like I was saying, everything I ever learned, I learned for free from YouTube. Even the programming stuff. It's amazing how much education is free on YouTube, which like the whole college thing is such a scam. Like, what I learned stuff, and then I built like a website just to, like, you know, it says that, like, basically a digital resume, and then that held so much more weight than my degree and landed me a job. Like, the degree did almost nothing, but it is nice to have. It's good to have if, you know, it's just, I guess it proves that you have the patience and tenacity to sit through something as tedious as getting a 4-year degree. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody with how I feel about college. Yep, so I saved this last time, and I just made a huge mistake. I need to go back. I saved this last time, and for some reason, it doesn't want to save. Or it didn't save, so now I have to do it again. But I'm going to spend a lot more time on it today. Yeah, I keep making the mistake. Alright. Okay, key that, darn it, so that it doesn't move. And I need to key the camera also, because it keeps moving. I think the shot was like this. Let's see. What frame is that? 39:48. So I will literally compile my own like reference videos and then use it to like draw each frame. Like here, I'm referencing the Fog Hill of 5 elements to help me design this fight choreography. This part of the fight, anyways. When I do Vegeta versus Thor, I'm gonna do the choreography myself. Alright. This puppet's face animations are mapped to my keyboard's numerical keys. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, I could say a lot of the stuff I learned is still with me today. What I will tell you about Marine Corps drill instructors is that they are some of the most incredible human beings you'll ever meet. Like, you want to talk about what a leader looks like? It's a drill instructor. That's a freaking leader right there, okay? What do I mean by that? First of all, I thought boot camp was just funny. Mainly, they just make you work out really hard, okay? They're not gonna go in there and pound on you and beat you to death. That's not how it works. It's not Full Metal Jacket. It's not like that anymore. I did get punched in the gut by one of my drill instructors. But it was like a manly kind of like, you know, I know you can take this, so take this kind of thing. I'm making it sound worse than it was, but these guys are the ultimate human beings, okay? Because they're gonna wake your ass up at 4 in the morning. They're gonna scream at you at the top of their lungs, non-stop, all day long. Every single thing they do, even if they're like, I want you to tie your shoes right now. Say, ah, sir. You know what I mean? Like, every single sentence is with force. They got that growl. They're the most intense human beings you'll ever meet. And they keep that shit up 24 hours a day. They're trained to be machines. They're trained to be different from a normal human being. And, you know, in boot camp, they're going to make you run your ass off. They're going to make you work out probably harder than you've ever worked out in your life. And it's all for the better, for the best. These guys keep up with you the whole time, and they're leading the charge. They are the ones at the front running. They're telling you to run faster. These human beings are out there making, and these are like guys in their like 30s most of the time, or late 20s, and they're making all these young ass dudes look pathetic. until you're not pathetic anymore and you're a big strong Marine. I've seen the most incredible transformations too. I've seen scrawny little dudes go into boot camp and then they come out like alphas. It was crazy, man. I still can't fathom that part of my life even today. So, all right, back to business. Keep messing this up. All right, I need a before and after frame. That's how I keep the transition between each shot without having to load in a new file. But I think that's just typical animation practice. But yeah, drill instructors, dude. If you ever want to like look for inspiration, look at what drill instructors have to go through. Like, especially their training. It's insane. I couldn't do it. Not unless I had like a hot wife to come home to and she was cooking me meals all the time. There's no way I could keep that up. I wouldn't have the energy to work like that and then come home and then try to live life. And a lot of times those drill instructors, are with you, even sleeping in the field. When I was in boot camp, I had 3 of them. You get 3 drill instructors. And one of them is the lead. My lead drill instructor was the most famous one on the island. He was known as Staff Sergeant Anthony Vigiani. And this motherfucker was a war hero. Had like a Navy Cross, which is like right under the Medal of Honor. He got the Navy Cross because he like charged a machine gun nest and blew a bunch of people up. And like took out a bunch of, you know, the enemy. I'm not trying to offend anybody with this talk, this is just what I know. But he was a hardcore dude. He was hardcore. And he's the one that punched me in the gut. But you know, I honestly thank him for it because, like, boot camp will teach you, it's going to teach you what you're made of, you know? And you may think you're weak or incapable of taking some punishment or not able to survive certain things, but you don't know that. You don't know the answer until you're faced with the question. And human beings can surprise themselves. They surprise themselves all the time. You know? Like a lot of Dragon Ball stuff can be applied to real life. Or superhero concepts. That's why I like that stuff so much. It's a good way to like motivate the human spirit. Especially these days. We need more of that shit. Okay, I'm back here now. And I made the mistake again. Stupid mistakes. Please. Thanks for asking, Eric. That's cool, man. I'm honored that you wanted to ask. I'm not really good at talking about myself. Probably why I'm bad at flirting. No lie, man. When I flirt with a chick, I try to just talk to her and talk about her, and that's it. Like, I feel like if I start talking about myself, I sound like a bullshitter. Okay, I think this is pretty good. He needs to have his pose from the last scene or else I break the last scene. That's pretty good. That's more like from below. Yeah, I can have some variation. It doesn't have to be one for one. Okay. Now you don't see it now, but like lightning's gonna rain in here. It's gonna hit Vegeta, and then this mountain's gonna crack into pieces. He actually animates during this shot. Set frame 3862. Hey, you're not wrong, Eric. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Politics is just... ugh. It's disgusting. I don't care for any of them. Especially not the current leaders. Jesus Christ. Man. God, I don't like Trump at all, but I will tell you that gas, you know, when he was president, was really great compared to it is right now. What the heck, man? And we're just letting it get worse. Like, the man was a giant dildo for sure, but however, he got the job done. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I feel like it's just, you know, people are gonna vote the way they're gonna vote no matter what, and it's just really sad. It's just really sad. I mean, you want my opinion? Like, I've been watching some of the news, and I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I don't even think votes matter. Like, I feel like whoever's in charge of things right now, they have such a grip on the system that they are able to just keep their power, regardless of how many votes are actually casted. Blah, 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 blah. That's me. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, you're right, man. You're absolutely right. To the Twitch guys, what am I doing right now? I'm animating so I don't just do programming. I also do 3D art, and yeah, I should have mentioned that. That's something I'm into. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, he needs to move at 3862. Back a bit. Yeah, you're not wrong, man. It'd be nice if we had just a president who's just interested in doing the job, being a public servant, not trying to be super rich or super famous and loud, and sharing his opinion all the time. But whatever, you know, this is the world we were given. So, gotta work with what we got. Is that right? Oh wow, this is only 4 frames long. 1, 2, 3, 4. And boom. Okay. So after that, we get another view of the shower and Thor. What frame is that? 3879. And I think I will go ahead and show you guys how I break apart this mountain and have rocks fly all over the place. Well, jeez. This is going to be challenging because this part of the video, or this part of the animation, I think I need to physically key in the destruction because I don't know. You'll see. Hopefully that makes sense. 3874. 3879. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. You know, that's just what I'm not good at. I'm just not good at that. I'm just not good at that. I want to be good at that, like normal people, but I've just never been good at that. Like, I'm so jealous of normal people. Or at least what society considers to be normal, you know? Okay, I need to look up at Thor here. Let's see. So I'm literally just gonna animate him dropping into this thing. Yeah, he can come from here. So let's grab Thor. But yeah, you're definitely right about leadership and it needing to change, because God, I have friends who've just been hurting from this economy. It's insane. It's just not fair. Cool. Alright, we're gonna put them up there. Put them down. By the way, have you guys heard about Chris Hemsworth? Man, you want to talk about something I care about? I care about that a lot. God, man, you don't understand. I grew up watching Thor. I grew up watching Chris Hemsworth Thor. That shit got me hyped up. Excuse my language again. God. So he got this, like, he tested positive for the genes that, you know, are responsible for Alzheimer's disease. So sad. And I was talking to my brother about it, and he was like, you know, just because he's got the genes doesn't mean he has the disease. This is true. Oh, by the way, I'm also a registered nurse, but I just don't do that stuff no more. I just have a license, and I'm not even using it. I don't want to use it. I'm done with that type of work. But I know medical stuff, and I feel bad for Chris Hemsworth, you know, because the reason you do those tests, the reason you get checked for stuff like that, is because most of the time it's because people are experiencing some weird symptoms, you know what I mean? That's typically why that happens. Alright, let me get up here. So what I'm saying is, I'm hoping I'm wrong, but Chris Hemsworth may have been experiencing some Alzheimer's like symptoms and then got tested just to verify, and then boom, you have the genes for it. Chances are good over time you'll develop, you know, the disease will develop and become more serious. And I hope I'm wrong about that. Like, Chris Hemsworth Thor, dude, he made Thor more popular thanks to his, like, portrayal of the character. Like, Thor over time became modeled after Chris Hemsworth. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, look at freaking the Avengers Assembled cartoon. That's based off the MCU, loosely, and it's based off Chris Hemsworth Thor. A lot of the recent comics, you know, especially the current version of Thor, both the Unworthy and the, you know, the full-powered Odin Force Thor, based off the Chris Hemsworth version. So it's different with animation, you know. You can always take a break, come back, you know, change animators, you know, get the hype going. But when an actor that's so pivotal to the role, kind of like Chadwick Boseman, for example, you know, when they pass away, like, it's almost like that character dies too, which I'm really praying that Marvel doesn't do. You know, for Black Panther, it was good, but I was thinking they should have just recasted T'Challa. You know, like, They should have recasted T'Challa. That's how I feel. Oh, don't tell me. You're freaking out again? Why? Why are you freaking out again? What? Oh. Just kidding. My smart self also likes to animate the parent transform of the control rig, which is not advisable, but if you need to do it, you gotta do it. That's just my opinion. I mean, everything is up for grabs. Yeah, his face looks weird. That's gonna change. Yeah, man. Chris... No. You know, you gotta separate the art from the artist, and it's not his fault if some of those movies suck. I mean, who's another, listen, like, shoot, The Matrix with Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is like top tier actor, but the latest Matrix movie was garbage. You know what I mean? That's not his fault. So I don't blame Chris Hemsworth for none of that. I'll tell you right now, this version of Thor is based off Chris Hemsworth too. But it really hurts knowing that that version of Thor is coming to an end. I almost got a tattoo of that dude. Like, MCU is so impressive. It's so impressive. It's done something I've never thought imaginable. I never imagined it would be this incredible. Yes, his face is weird. That will get fixed. Okay, I can work with that. So we're gonna animate him flying into this mountain here. But so yeah, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, man. I don't want them to kill the character. I think they should recast him with his brother or something. You know. Or go ahead and shoot some scenes now. I'm praying we get Thor in Secret Wars. Alright, so there's a good keyframe, 3886. Let's see. Okay. I'm doing it this way because I'm lazy. That's pretty decent. Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, so keyframes help me keep this guy in position, so 3885. Shoot, Ragnarok changed my life. I'm still talking about it. The MCU, what was I saying before? The MCU has done something so incredible. Okay, it's done something that a lot of animes do, which is keep the continuity going for a long time and make it feel like it's connected. And it's like the most successful franchise besides Pokemon, I think, to do that. Like, there's so many characters that people can like subscribe to, and for me it's Thor, but all good things come to an end at some point, I guess. Oh, good. That's easy. I don't think I'm going to do that one for one. I think I'm going to keep some of his... That's actually pretty good, I think. I don't need to do it one for one. Okay, what comes next? Okay, and then you show the mountain. All right, I'll do this. I'm gonna have them. I'll show you guys cracking the mountain. How I go about doing that. And then here I'll do just the eye. Okay, now in this shot, you see him crash into the mountain here. So we gotta create this sort of effect. It's gonna be a pain. But maybe not. It's actually pretty chaotic. Maybe I don't have to key everything. I could probably get away with like just a big, messy explosion. It's really nice though. What I do need to key is like this part. Yeah, we're almost done, guys. Almost done. Alright. So at 3902, the mountain explodes. Stay here. And man, I really don't like that. I really do not like how the mountain just blends in with the... I'm gonna make it like darker or something. Oh, okay. Okay, what can we go right here? That's no different. Is this the animating one? Oh yeah, it is. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna create a new material. I'm gonna give this color. For now, I don't need color, so. I also don't need all this crap that's inside of it. Don't need these. What is this? I don't think I need this. God, I hope I don't. I'm just gonna tell you what, I'll just hide it for now. I don't remember if I need that or not, so I'll keep it. 3902, the mountain is destroyed. So that means 3902 here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this one off. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good, I think, actually. Alright, we're gonna put that there. Just so I don't get confused. Alright, so what you see is a version of the mountain that's okay, and then I turn it off at the right moment, and then I have a cracked version of the mountain. So that's part of that. The next thing I have to do is to create a cracked object up here that's in pieces and have all those pieces fly out into a certain direction. And that's going to take some physics. I use a thing called the bullet solver. It's 39. Okay. So what we need to do is create geometry that sort of looks like a pyramid and then crack it into pieces. Let me see, maybe I can just do something like that. Oh, there's a cone. Yeah, there's a pyramid. I think a cone is better, actually. Yes. Boom. And then we can manipulate the property. First, let's give it the right freaking. Let's give it a material so we can see it better. All right. And then you can mess with the. So let's see. Let's move it into position. I'm going to move it into position, and then I'm going to duplicate it, and I'll show you why. Let's copy that. All right, so let's see. Yeah. What I'm going to try to match this version as much as I can. Oh, why? Why would you do that? Huh. And that's pretty good, actually. I think I can stop there. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's take this back to the origin. I'm gonna hide everything else so I can just focus on this. And well, gee, why did that happen? Oh boy, I'm not sure what that's going on. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Eric. My friends on Twitch just want to see programming stuff. Just kidding, but yeah. Oh yeah, no. If you go back and watch this stream, I'll give you a preview of what this battle is gonna be like. I'll do a play blast for part of the battle. And, I'll probably post it in the community section so people can get like a quick little preview. Anyhow, okay, to break this part of the mountain apart, I need to go to effects, alright, and there's this thing called shatter. Alright. You can tell it how many shards you want. I think 50 is safe, and then yeah, it'll do all that. Shapes. Well, I'm gonna keep it at shapes. Once I create this shattered object, then I'm gonna apply physics to it. I'm not gonna have anything set from the beginning. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, for sure, man. Thank you. I think so too. I'm really proud of how this video has been turning out, or at least the animation. Because I'm doing a lot of stuff where I'm coming up with choreography myself. And I'm going to treat Thor and Vegeta properly, okay? They're both going to go all the way out. I'm not bringing in Rune King Thor. Obviously, that would be ridiculous. But I'm going to give Thor a lot of respect. And you guys are going to love how it ends. I'm pretty sure you're going to love how it ends. And all the characters that are in it. So, alright. So hopefully this just works. A lot of times, if there's any kind of like data in the way, it won't. So let's see. Let's see, an error occurred. What happened? Yeah, okay. That happens a lot when there's, you know, history. So let's delete the history. And I'm also going to freeze its transformations. Hopefully that'll fix it. Yeah, it looks like it did. Just give it a minuto. But yeah, man, it's gonna be intense, I promise. Intense is like the underline of this video. Yeah, that kind of worked. Not sure I like the results, but let's see how it turned out. Yikes, what the heck? It like did everything at the top. That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like those results. Let me go back. Right now it's recalculating. And then Vegeta versus, or not Vegeta, but Frieza versus Thanos, I'm really excited about that one. Let me smooth this out, that might help. Do 2 divisions. Doesn't really matter, honestly. This is probably good right here. 1 second. BRB. I'm back. Will there be at the end of rematch? Is that what you want? A fusion, huh? You know what? That's actually pretty cool. You know, maybe. If that's what you want. If that's what people want, I'll do I could do it. Yeah, I would be sick to see them team up against Doomsday or Darkseid. Yeah, man, take it easy, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that could work. Because I mean, let's face it, they're both. It's not in their nature to kill each other. Superman likes to protect and defend and, do the right thing all the time. And then Goku is just a maniac. All he wants to do is fight. But he's not evil. Like, he just wants to fight and improve. Yeah, if they teamed up against someone like Darkseid or Brainiac, that'd be nasty. Or Mongol. Mongol, I think, would make more sense. He's more hand-to-hand. I could definitely do that, though. If that's what you want, I'm all about it. Sure. Honestly, I'm just doing this stuff blindly. I don't know what people want to see. I just do what I think is cool. But if people got suggestions, I'll take it. Alright, delete that. I hope this works. Okay, so let me get this back to 0. It's gotta be zeroed out for this to work. Who else is a good villain from DC that could actually stand up to Vegeta or Goku and Superman? From Dragon Ball, I could pull any of them. Like, shoot. It'd be nuts to see Goku and Superman have to fight Majin Buu, or Cell again. I think Majin Buu would be cool because then, what if Majin Buu absorbed one of them and now the other one's got to fight, But yeah, a fusion between Goku and Superman, huh? What would that even look like? I've seen some fan-made stuff, which I think a lot of it is kind of trash, but that's just my opinion. If I did a fusion between Superman and Goku, you better believe it would look sick. Damn, now I'm thinking about it. I actually like that idea a lot. I'll have to credit you for that. Dude, why is this happening? Please. Okay, let's just try it. Let's see what happens. I go back to effects. Shatter, baby. It looks like it's working. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't crash. Crap. I didn't even think I saved. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's gonna crash. Nice, and then save. Okay. That's what people want to see, huh? Alright. I will take that challenge. Okay, cool. So we got this now, okay? What is this Hershey's Kisses looking thing supposed to do? When I apply physics to it, it's gonna fly all over the place. And I'll show you what I mean. Man, I feel like these pieces aren't even that good. Oh yeah, they're workable. So the computer calculated, you know, it cut that model into a bunch of different fragments. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to create something called a bullet set, a bullet solver. Once I haven't done this in a while, I gotta remember how I do it though. Sometimes this stuff changes. I think I updated recently. Solver. Huh. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. It could be here. Nope. One moment. Gotta remember how this works. Not here. Oh man. I updated. Maybe they removed it. I doubt it though. It's probably I'm just gotta find it. Let's see what happens if I do this. Didn't do anything. That did literally nothing. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, for sure, Eric. Yeah. Take it easy, man. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a great day. You deserve it. But that is a good idea. I never thought about that. A fusion between Goku and Superman, and then they team up against a villain. That's a nice little twist. Something I haven't tried before. I kind of like just doing hero versus hero, villain versus villain, but I have no problem with trying new stuff. What would that fusion even look like? I gotta look up some fan-made versions. It's kind of like eating away at me right now. I kind of want to know. Alright. Where is it, dude? Where is it? Dynamics, maybe? No. Man, did they get rid of it? Yeah, I'm gonna be so angry if they did. It looks like they may have. So how do I do that stuff now? I'm on Maya 2022, huh? Let's see. I have to look this up now. No, it couldn't. No. How do they? No. Yeah, the bullet menu. Where is that? Right. Okay. What is this, dude? No way. Oh, here we go. Bullet. God. It was right in front of my face. Jeez. There we go. Okay. Finally. Yeah, so as you can see, it already went ahead and destroyed everything. That's because if we go into the solver itself, the start time is at frame 1. But we don't want that. We want the start time to be at frame, I don't know, 3901. It's cool to have some sort of space. Okay, so that means if I go here, then it starts to break. Okay, because this is the frame that the simulation starts at. And my puppet's face is set to my numeric keys, so that's why I made the happy expression. Okay. Let's... Ooh, no, don't do that. Yeah, cool. Let's lock that in by keying it. Okay, now let's see, what does that do? I want it to go in a certain direction. I don't want it to just go all over the place. Let's see. I don't think that's making a difference. Wow, that makes no difference at all. It should be the X direction. Okay. Or not the X, the Z, sorry. Just based on where the camera is. I want it to go out here. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I don't want it to just spread out. I want it to... Yes. Actually, no. No, don't do that. The solved state. What is the solved state? What is the solved state? What is that? Interesting. Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere. Hey, that's something. Alright, let's take away 0. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, okay, it's better. That's actually not terrible. Let's put a 5 in there. I think I can work with this. Yeah. I like that actually. So I like to do this so I know what the crap I'm doing. Yes, this is yellow. I'm gonna change that. Okay. In fact, here, we'll just go ahead and do that. What the crap? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Not sure what that's about. Huh. Okay, anyways. Now I think I need to cache it. Because the next scene, I'm not even going to use this. I have to actually key in a bunch of debris, making it look like it's actually doing what it needs to do. I'll show you what I mean. Like this, see? Yeah, that's not going to be a bullet. That's going to be all keyed in. Ah, darn it. Not great. That's okay. I'm just doing this to see how the crash looks. Actually, it's not. I think it's workable. Yeah, I think I can work with that. I think I can work with that. I can work with that. Yes, I can. Okay. And I'm going to stop it right there for today. Well, I'll probably get back on tonight because I like to put as much work into this as I can, but I got a lot of studying to do. Actually, so if I get back on today, it's going to be focused on programming more and maybe this at the end. So... Alright. Cool. Now I need to put some work into to the game I've been working on. This is not the title of the game, by the way. Yeah. This is so great. What is this? But yeah, for anyone watching, I have a Patreon account, and you know, if you subscribe and become a Patreon, I'll be you'll be getting tutorials that I do earlier than what I would publish them on YouTube. And I'll also be giving you access to some of the stuff that I create, like 3D models, code, and also if you need help with your own personal project, you can consult with me there. So, with your generosity, if you could help me out, we can do some cool stuff together. I'm trying to keep up with this as best as I can, but life is coming at me very fast. Especially, I'm one of those unlucky idiots that took out student loans to go to school, and it's coming at me, and it's probably going to end my life. But you know, whatever. That's just the whole. That's just what we deal with. That's just the cards we're dealt. I didn't know what I was doing when I was in college. I was freaking stupid. And I've been trying so hard for so long to just make enough to keep up with it, and I've been making payments, doing the right thing, but it's just never enough. And recently I've been diagnosed with extremely bad arthritis, so moving around is just a fucking nightmare. I can't even work in the hospital anymore because of that. So, if you guys help me out, I can turn this into a full-time thing and focus on just this. We can create animations together. I can give you stuff that'll help you make animations, and video game stuff. Right now I'm going to work on some code. But I'm going to take a break, so I'm going to step away from a second. So I'll be right back. I'm going to let my puppet hang out here with you. What are you doing? Yeah. There you go. Okay. I actually need to do more animating work now that I think about it for this game. You'll see what I mean. What the heck? That is a pretty sweet video. Okie dokie, so actually while I'm here, I'll talk about the Patreon. I updated it on the Hyperverse channel. This Patreon is going to be my central hub for all things animating, game programming, stuff like that. So if you subscribe, you'll get access to, like I said, a lot of the stuff that I make. Like these 3D models here. Even the ones I use on the Hyperverse site, I can make those available to my subscribers. So if you subscribe to my Patreon, one of the benefits is you'll get an entire army of fictional characters that you can use in your own videos. I don't care what you do with them. And if you want the base meshes without any clothes or anything, I can provide those too, so you can make your own characters. And I'll provide them rigged so that you don't have to go through the pain of having to create an animation rig. Just focus on, you know, the modeling and the clothes and, you know, making it look the way you want, and then you can literally just plug and play and go. Okay, I'm in. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here for now. I'll be back on later and we'll be working on my game together, so message me on my Facebook is on here. I think you can. I don't have a Twitter. Okay, maybe I'll make one. And I think Instagram is there too. Alright, well, it was fun, so I will see you guys later. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here.